I had a family early on reach out to me. It was a wife. Husband was in a very, very bad space in his mind, set, threatening to disown the family, just wanted to move on. Home on hospice, had about 2 weeks remaining. And this man was so bitter, so angry at everyone. I don't want to eat, I don't want to drink, I just want to go, I want to move on. And his wife reached out to me through the cholangiocarcinoma support group on Facebook and said, I can't have you come directly to my husband and say, hey, I asked for help. He'll hate me for it. Is there something you can do? So I reached out to John and said, hey, John, I'm putting together some information that might help other people like us, okay? And I would truly, really be blessed if you would give me a little bit of insight as to what it is that you're feeling right now and what I may be able to expect here in the near future for myself. And he was like, okay. And he was angry. He was so mad. He's like, look, I'm losing everything that I've ever known. I can't take care of my family anymore. I can't go out and earn a living for my family. I can't watch my kids grow. I mean, he sat there and told me all the things that he was losing. And he was so mad. He goes, and all these kids want, and this my wife wants, is me to eat so I can last a little bit longer. I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of the pain. And I said, you know, John, I said, I understand exactly how you feel. I've been there in exactly those same moments. You know, you feel like you're losing everything. Did you ever think that maybe the people around you are losing everything too? They're losing a father. They're losing their hero. They're losing their love of their life. They're losing everything as well. And when you start to realize that it's not about us, that sometimes the best influence we can do is influence others to be strong during a moment that they are already trying to be strong for you. And he was just like, he got quiet. And he's like, I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm like, yeah. I said, do you think you have enough strength to go and sit at the dinner table? You don't have to sit there and eat a lot of food. I said, just go have a little bit with everybody. Ask them about their day. Let them feel like it's okay to come to you with these concerns. Because I said, is that how you want to be remembered as the mean bastard that you've become? Or do you want to be remembered as a loving father that showed them how to live? Because that's what it's all about. It's not about dying, it's about living. And you live until you die. So just live. And he's like, okay. He goes, Marshall, I don't want, what do you guys do? I'm like, so I told him what we did. He goes, huh, would you mind talking to me for a couple weeks? I'm like, I don't mind. He said, I don't want any of these counselors or nothing, but I would appreciate somebody that understands what I'm going through. And I said, okay, I can do that. Well, he was supposed to have 2 weeks. He ended up with 6. And I'll never forget his wife reaching back out to me and telling me that he had passed and that he had been a different person since she talked to me. And I said, why? Why was he different? He just looked at things differently, Marshall. I'm like, whoa, what changed in him? She goes, you just brought the person I loved back to me. And I'm like, I didn't bring anybody back. I said, all I did is remind him of who he was. And when you remind somebody of who they truly are, it makes their life so much easier to see. Because sometimes we all get caught up in the moments. And when you're dying, it's easy to get caught up in that. And all of a sudden that becomes all that there is that I'm dying. And how do I fix this? Well, sometimes there's no fixing it. Sometimes you just realize, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to live the best life I possibly can until I'm gone. And you get up every day and you put a smile on your face. It doesn't matter where you are. right? You can be in the hospital, you can be on your deathbed, and you can smile. And you can be thankful for all the people that are there for you, your family, your friends. And if you got no one around you, be thankful for the things that you've had in your lives, the moments, the memories, the time that you did share with friends and family. That's important because we're all going to die on different terms, right? Some of us will die in a room alone, some will die in a room filled with people. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change the fact that, we're still amazing people and we still had amazing lives. Because I can tell you this, there's not a person in this world that can't sit back and say, that was a great time in my life. We've all had great moments. Make this one of them. You know what? Go out on your terms. Nobody said you have to die and be miserable. Die and be happy.